Hello, citizens, and welcome back. This is our match reaction for Real Madrid 3, Man City 3 in the Champions League. So make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well. Let's jump into it. Look, I'm happy with the result. I am. I think it's fair. And I think we go into the Etihad in a good position. But this video isn't particularly going to sound like I'm happy about it, but I am. So look, let's just jump straight in and say, in the preview, I said a couple of things, a couple of important things, and a couple of things we kind of did, but then didn't do. So first up, we started the game really, really well. Of course, we did. We scored in the opening 5 minutes. Bernardo Silva, chances it against the goalkeeper, gets a support goal from their point of view. But we get a goal, we take the lead, and we shut the crowd down. The crowd were up for it. They were up for it. They got a yellow card in 44 seconds. That's how much they were pumped up for this game. And we responded really well in them first 5 minutes. And when you get the goal, you simmer it down, you take control, and a possession-based team like us should be able to, again, just take the sting out of that game. And we just didn't do it. And then within 10 minutes of that opening goal, we were 2-1 down, and it was just poor. And to be honest, we didn't learn from those 2 goals that we conceded all the way through the match. And I think, like I said, we're quite lucky to get away with a 3-3 draw in the end, even though we had some brilliance up front defensively. And I've said it all season, and I don't know how many times I've said it. I should go through the video, like all the videos, and clip them all together. Because every single game, it just feels like our defense is sabotaging us at every turn. And it's not their fault, per se. It's Pep's fault, because we got no pace at that back four. We got Akanji, Stones, Diaz, and Guardiola. We got no pace. And he plays on the halfway line against a Real Madrid team who are not going to try and pass through us and are not a possession-based team and will hit us on the break every single time they touch the ball, which is what they did. And we had no reaction to it. We had no answer to them counter-attacks. And yeah, their 2 goals were lucky. Yes, they were deflections. One was an own goal. But it doesn't matter, because they did the same thing throughout the entire match, and we just didn't learn. We didn't adapt. And we've not been doing it all season. We've not been adapting to these counter-attacks, and every goal we concede is pretty much a counter-attack. And I've been watching it all season, and I'm going back as far as, I think, that Wolves game when Rodri was suspended, and I watched it happen twice. And it's just not, we're just not learning. And it's Pep's fault, because he's got to sit the defence a little bit further back against teams like this when he knows what's going to happen. So look, we went down to 2-1. That's what it was at halftime. Second half, we come out and we do a little bit better. But again, they had something to defend, so they weren't really pushing us as much as they were in the opening first half. So we get the goal through Foden, another wonder goal from him, unbelievable strike. Then we go 3-2 up, another wonder strike, this one from Vardy, which was an absolute beauty on his right foot. Lovely half volley from him, I've got to be honest. How he put that in the net from there is, honestly, it's a stunning goal. And again, we've got to take possession of the ball. We've got to shut them down. We've silenced the crowd again. We've done it twice now in the game. We've done it twice. We've shut them down, and we've taken control. And then we throw it all away again with some poor defending, because no one picks up the person on the back post. And it's a great finish. It is as if Valverde is a great volley. It is bottom corner. But again, it's just poor defending, and it's so frustrating to watch, because I've seen Haaland today do more defensive work, running back and trying to help back his defenders, than do anything forward line. And same with Foden. Foden might have got his goal, but most of his work, and Grealish was going back towards his own goal to cover for the defence, because they were pushed so far up. So Pep has got to switch that up. And if we do it at the Etihad, the same thing's going to happen, particularly if we don't have Walker. Walker might have changed things, how that went and how much they wanted to attack us, especially Vinicius Jr. But, you've just got to learn, and we just didn't. But look, negative out of the way. It's a great result, 3-3. It's a great game. It's one of the most exciting games I've seen us play this season. It's like the Chelsea game where it's 2-4, and you just never know which way it's going to go. So it is a good result, 3-3 at the Bernabeu, anytime, any season, in the Champions League, any state, is a great result. And I think, like I said in the preview, it's beneficial that we go second leg at our ground now. It doesn't always help us, because this tie's got a kind of feeling like it was a couple of years ago when they had Benzema and, it was like 3-2 or 4-3, whatever it was at the Etihad. Then they beat us 2-1 at their ground, or 3-1 it was, wasn't it, after extra time? So look, I've got a feeling it's going to go a little bit like that tie, where there's going to be more goals in this for both teams, and it's just whoever takes their chances on the day. But, it is a good result in the grand scheme of things. And I do think whichever team goes through this tie will probably be, well, I said in the preview, and it's obvious, isn't it? Will probably go on to win the competition, or should probably go on to win the competition, because I can't see any team other than these two winning it. That being said, you never really know. So look, we go to the Etihad 3-3, all to play for next week. Next Wednesday is the second leg. And hopefully got a couple of players back. Hopefully Foden's injury isn't too bad because we desperately need him in the middle. And hopefully De Bruyne's fit enough to play, because for me, it's bizarre that Pep would play De Bruyne against Crystal Palace, where he has a phenomenal game, and then rest him for Real Madrid away. I mean, I'm looking at the two games, and I'm knowing which one is going to be the bigger game and which one's more important for us. I mean, they're both important for us right now, because if we drop points against Palace, we're in big trouble in the league. But, you know, it doesn't seem to add up to me, so I don't know what Pep's playing at. I don't know how fit De Bruyne's going to be. I'm sure he's going to play the weekend, but does he play the weekend and then not play against Real Madrid next week? Who knows? Is Foden going to be back in time for that? Will we have Walker back? Will Stones be fit enough to play, because he looked knackered at the end of that game? I just have no idea, and these are concerns. So, I mean, is Haaland ever going to, put his shooting boots back on? Again, these are questions that need to be answered, and unfortunately, we need to answer a few of these before the second leg. And I don't think we've got any others. Anyway, good game. Like I said, 3-3. Good result. I think both teams can go happy, because I do think it's a fair result at the end of the day. I think both teams had some chances. I think they had more chances than us because of the way they counter-attacked. And we got away with one slightly. But I think they got away with one slightly because I don't think they deserved that third goal after we went in front. So, hey, yeah, great time. I'm not sure my heart can take second leg. Anyway, thanks for watching as always. Make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well. Yeah, if you like the show, help the channel grow, and see you soon, I guess. Bye-bye.